Applications of matrices. Application 1, solving system of equations. First we write equations in matrix form. Using multiplication of two matrices, we can get the form Ax equal to B, where A is the coefficient matrix, X is matrix of variables, and B is matrix of constants. To solve matrix equation, there are two methods. First one is inversion method, second one is reduction method. We have this matrix equation Ax equal to B. We pre-multiply with A inverse using associative property. So we get Ix is equal to A inverse B, where I is the identity matrix. Therefore X is equal to A inverse B. So matrix X is equal to A inverse into B. Let's continue with the same example. This is our matrix equation. Now we need to find A inverse. So first we'll have to check whether A inverse exists. Yes, it exists. So A is invertible matrix. Now A inverse we can find using either elementary transformations or adjoint method. Here I have used adjoint method. I have directly written the answer, but you need to show steps. Since we have X equal to A inverse B, so we get this matrix of variables equal to matrix 0, 1. Considering equality of two matrices, we get X equal to 0 and Y equal to 1. Let's discuss one more problem, word problem. Here we consider cost of one pencil equal to rupees X, cost of one pen equal to rupees Y, cost of one eraser equal to rupees Z. Now using first condition, we get this equation. Using second condition, that is 2 pencils, 4 pens, 6 erasers is rupees 90, we get this second equation. And using the third condition, we get this third equation. So we got this system of equations and we want to solve this system of equation using inversion method. Let's write it in matrix form. Matrix of variables, matrix of coefficients, and matrix of constants. Let's consider first condition, first equation. So 432 coefficients and 60 is the constant. 2x plus 4y 6z equal to 90 gives us 24690. And third equation, coefficients are 6, 2, 3 and constant is 70. Now check whether A inverse exists. Yes, in this case A inverse exists. Find A inverse using any method. Here again I have used adjoint method. So I found A inverse. Now since X equal to A inverse B, so we get X is equal to matrix 5, 8, 8. Therefore X is 5, Y is 8 and Z is 8. So corresponding values we got it as cost of pencil is rupees 5, cost of pen is rupees 8 and cost of eraser is rupees 8. Reduction method. Now we have Ax is equal to B. Perform row operations on matrix A and matrix B. Reduce matrix A to either upper triangular matrix or lower triangular matrix or diagonal matrix. This is just to make our calculations easy. Let's see example. Solve these two equations using reduction method. So first of all, we'll write equations in matrix form. Then using row operations, let's use this row operation. So we get this, where matrix A is converted or reduced to lower triangular matrix. Now we are going to use multiplication of two matrices on the left hand side. So we get value of X directly from the first equation, X equal to 4. Now substituting X equal to 4 in the second equation, we'll get value of y, that is minus 3. So x is equal to 4 and y equal to minus 3 is the required solution. Let's solve one more problem. Here we have now 3 equations with 3 variables x, y and z. Let's first write these equations in matrix form. Ax is equal to b form. A is the coefficient matrix, x is the matrix of variable, and b is matrix of constants. Using row operations, so we have used these row operations and we have reduced matrix A. We require one more operation, so we have used R3 minus 7R2, so that will reduce matrix A to this particular form, which is the upper triangular matrix. Now using matrix multiplication, we will get x plus 2y plus z is equal to 8 as the first equation, minus y minus 3z is equal to minus 5 as the second equation, and 16z is equal to 16 as the third equation. Solving these 3 equations, we can get values of x, y and z. X is equal to 3, y equal to 2, z is equal to 1 is the required solution. Real life applications. There are several applications of matrices. Here we are going to discuss few applications. Matrices can be used in computer for image processing. Suppose we want to feed the image in computer. Now you can see this image consists of white and black squares. Since computer functions on binary language, therefore we can consider black square with 0 and white square with 1. This same thing can be represented mathematically in matrix form as 0, 1, 1, 0. So this image is nothing but square matrix of order 35. We can use matrix operations for translation, scaling, rotation and reflection of images. Example of transpose is shown here. Next example, we'll consider cryptography. Matrices are also used in cryptography. If you want to send a secret message to your friend, then you can use cryptography. Now let's see how matrices are used in cryptography. The system is made up of 4 components, namely sender, message, receiver and encoding matrix. This encoding matrix must be known to both sender and receiver. Suppose I am the sender and you are the receiver. Now I want you to decode message done. Message is done. When we see alphabetical sequence, D is the 4th letter, O is 15th, N is 14th and E is 5th letter. So this can be represented in matrix form as the matrix A with elements 4, 15, 14, 5. We have to decode this matrix. So now sender sends the code -7, 15, 23, 5. Now it's your turn to decode the message. This is done using inversion method. Following the same steps, we get the matrix that represents the code done. Next application, matrices can be used in sports to store information. Let's consider a game of football. Suppose there are 3 players, Ronaldo, Messi and Neymar. We want to count number of passes amongst these players. We will make a table. You will observe that diagonal elements are 0 as a particular player cannot give pass to himself. We will complete this table using their passes. Suppose Neymar passes to Messi. So that particular cell in the table we will put 1. Continuing in this manner, we can complete the table. When there is no pass, then we put 0 there. So information returned in this table can be put as an adjacency matrix, and using this matrix we can visualize the situation. So there are several applications of matrices, and matrix is the tool which or format in which computer can understand our ideas. Thank you.